Utie oha echi ponkno. Needs FM.
You are such a great voice.
Thank you, sir.
Voice really different.
Pacho nyame de ma mi o.
I mean, at the man.
Pacho why?
Now, at what point now realizes a great voice?
I think I'm your best 7 years. And I'm who say you me who to. I saw him aduane no awa wonim say no aduane no akoso no na da wonim.
Oh.
I know me to nyum na ya me de no. I me who say me nim nyum to no na ache ba me kai say best 7 years. Na me to nyum sa na me anti be the James. Nyum say na wo to nyum sa pani no.
You to nyum sa pani.
Then I knew same say
then I
me no.
Still rings a bell.
Pacho why?
Money yo. We dey make am obi ayem potom mama na money yo. Abna
Papa.
Bibi strike me. Enwom ne nanche ne bibia nanche no. Impeccable English. Original stage so. First, second, and some wakai any pronunciation, the phonetics. Abna, I didn't catch your sister.
Be more dear. Let's just put the English and everything aside. Even before I'll be being anon, I'm not saying this because she's sitting here, but there was of you when Munyambia. And then sometimes you see it, and then you know that it's the glory of God. And yeah, I want Febi, and then yeah, bibi, but you like you see it. It's even before she opens her mouth, and you open a back catch say she rabba. And then like again, I'm not saying this because she's here, but I remember I'm kitty put and who now. Me not sure say it can't be now.
Ferry.
Yes. She has that power. And then Osan being a no car on now table brother.
Wow.
Now such inspiring words. Some words no lyrics no of everything.
Me say I check a crowd, but every time I be releasing you know, me konya me ho no mabusa na say ready what next? Den bio and na opese me kan. O say osro be kasa, maka o say nsi wiye. So nyame amane home so then it was work in progress. It's in a way no money you say no na me I na me known for praises. Me known say me share rade. Me can't me official me trend of songs are e nkranhye more. But for once nyame de asem to me come as say gratitude. Say me ni be so bibi. Me ma nyame hu say me ni so. That was the initial word that came. The word gratitude. Until then going around it na me sre nyame. Na esi ni kejani aseda no. That was the first liner. Ebaye but me say me tina kumase. Tina me te say me ma na na.
Na kumase so na ye rabai.
O media me Afro kwantani pa na.
Afro kwanta. Duma asemo no.
Me no Afro kwanta duma asemo na me sika nso ntia ne yakoja ntra abete.
Now I can get meaning baby on the play. I'm planning to tell the name ha.
Le mo ha papa. Aso kwana de.
Kwana de. Na duma ase de.
Duma ase de say wa obodi na. Oni esika nso ne yakoja wa nwaga.
O waka bibi o. Come here. Oh, it was what do you have here?
Me wo fa. Me dia betia da me dia kaw.
Sir,
kaw e de nchina pete ho.
Say rubber when na mo munya no mo pe.
Sir, abetia dey good food. Abetia good food.
Ya di banch na hata man ko.
Na abetia kra dey wo hata banch na se putro na kwan ko fa ho. Eno na cheze udi abetia. Cheze udi abetia.
But I'm shocked. Say a rubber sa na cheze.
Oh, for my couple chia ho pe yo.
Can you imagine? Because imagine say what the abetia we tradition no.
Na wa fa ka say rubber kra rubber na hwan. Rubber no hwan. Wo mo na rubber no.
O for me 2 years no.
Afro kwanta na me 2 years.
Okay.
Ya de me to me nana. Na e di 2 years na de papa kokwa me krom Volta region.
Yes.
Ntine hoy said hoy krasi at that time na school nti.
Twam konya hinkuro enu akokwa me krom ansa na akọ aboto ase.
Ofa hoy ade. Nti na papa pese ode me ko school krom. So me kotena me nana nchen wa Afro kwanta. Nti me tena ho from 2 years. And na free mu na me di 11. and you signed me back cry.
Okay.
And I'm signed call back to Kumasi for my nursing training.
Oh. So you're a professional nurse. Money, money.
And then you maybe
take you salute to
gospel musicians ni bi o ha what to omonyom na to me say yes. To me edi akire. Time obo mi nyame ye nyame that time no na me handle morning show or live FM na one of my signatures in Koko and I'm the chance because I'm not pani drew when I'm a born young na me share messages say rolling ban and me say hey ade bibi di akire nti yes what honestly speaking
say oto nwom na ogina so dem no oto nwom na say the Abraham way kai no you feel something say as a way genuineness be sincerity be ewom ntu bu sa ho say asori be mu na akokopie
bacho me Pentecost ni
ya wutumu
bacho ya wumitum and ya wumitum na the truth is yetimi wutum na ebia wafiri mu na wakwa aba and obi won so ya wutum na I say you go with emotion yes could be ntina okoye but I think say no nyame boan ma e papa no ma yenya a personal relationship with God nti yanko because e papa na say
yes what did down papa
me papa na ma ye do nyame ti nyame ase emfoya pacho
ti adie be na obeka kire irresponsible fathers a omo mantimi nyina baabi enka se me papa na ma me yesi
enu de nyame hu yemobo because yes the cycle it becomes a vicious cycle because the one how ba obi obeka se me papa ya me ni anye ho me nya bi da akola na ni baba ne ho so no na ono nso ye bi nti o papa na obeye irresponsible no we breaking the cycle of goodness now we started the cycle of negativity it will take the grace of God to break that nti nya me se eja no mu nyina enye sika na ye de hwa akola the fact say owo ho nti we the means can be the school fees who needs card be the school fees no ko PTA meeting no make sure say PTA meeting no owo ho you need free preparatory fan ko site and be there na ware wo yire yie eja na nye school fees tua nko a eja ne sa wo ware wo yire yie eja ne sa wo kira kola no se ne ye bu ade se ne enya ne obeka kira kola no no te ye enkola ye very nipa ye visual especially Ghana for quite a parking kind and your attention span is very short into no tintin 4 minutes near we but adia wo ye no tin ye per film so hwe no tin ye per soap operas ne hwe no enti adia ye no eno ne nkola ne sua ne mo see what are you doing o bon wa oyire and how did you maami atem and how kasa enye nyame hu ye mobo
nyame ohu ye mobo abna ese na ono na word no na ye unanimous na enyu obi anwanwa se ye bold ni no ade na ma ne ba sa
me mo de me I'm not surprised. What I am surprised about is why is it now? Because me tin kan yende like she said ono one in your title they were all hits. So me mo de na de me do say na did that way afeina when you aba ne ho. That is the part I am not understanding till now. Say that way did that because on me nyum ni now so what titles now met me out to Nina. And then it's not like nursing same. There were songs that made waves. I'll bet me I can say all her songs have been like one of the popular songs of her genre. Yeah. So why now?
Why now? Now free say why now?
That is what I am not understanding. Because me ni crowd bebo a flyer mami poche woni yo.
Yeah.
Ba could be na omo the VIP musa na mitimi hwe sa I know
ba could be one and the member na to answer was work in progress no. Me call wedding bi asepa na enwum
we better get it going because our other engagement na money you dey be odi adure no chese why adie na be man na wo ano no or you're supportive of your enyum tree
ofa nyame emi se nyame obo wa no obo so no obo afo ntino me ware no ne me kan ne se na me twonyum kakra wa sorry na me back Francis J ai nti koma me ni di ne se me sre ne sa ware me no either se bia me du onyum tu mu no ho me gina wa anas me komanim mane ma me mafom en nyame nso ye mpa botiefo en hu ne ekosu me te enkola ni ha on ne show mu on the boy. He does all the work, but no.
And yes, what can you see? I'm china me, but it's what disappointing. Nyame, mobile. In disappointing that. If you said dear anymore, no, ye near you. So on make us say, Obaye, and then me appreciate no be photo. I jump na ye de say to come ye say
of a starting and you worry.
But she say ni nyina atwa say ye nim na komam say odi yaw ana onni yaw na nipa bi di wanim de kokko wie ye na ma ya na hu kakra bam so ye ho ofe na wo wonim de na wo ye independent minded na some sort of insecurity bi ayeden na bam
work in progress.
Okay, let's say Diana Hamilton's gift, humility, respect, maturity, indeed is seen in all her artwork. I love her style in GH gospel music industry. She's a role model and the sky is her limit. MC Abrampa and now what they abba. Miss Romo Yankin Kama Nadine the yard also oh my God, Adakabri always shows class. What an intro of a program. Diana, God bless you. And what they buy. Mamudu, I love this Diana Hamilton too much. Jagos and Swam and what they buy. Was it Adakabri? Good afternoon. I love this woman's songs too much. From Asante Achim Juna Sekwe Noche Samuel and what they buy. Was it Hi, Adakabri. Tell Diana I'm one of her distant secret admirers and her songs, especially the latest Money York, is superb. Congrats, my dear. Michael Amasamai and our free buy. We'll be quite comparative analysis with Shatawali. You bet you can't Shatawali. Mr. Momadana, baby. I get only one question for Shatta. Mr. Mobia Mebusa Diana Shatta wants him. Mumma, yeah, happy on the good side. Adiana adi jayin.
Actually, America say nyame nhyira na ontre mo ahiem. Senchene nyankopon onye mo ho senchene na ne makoma so eye makoma so busade ne nyame nyama mu. Minim se enkofo domesa. To be honest, this weekend has been
Amantimo so nyode.
Me eno ni ade a me sri nyame. Say nyame moa me. Na me stay grounded. We ase am ade a me suro. My greatest fear the complacency. You know, say my yebida, ye bit me yeneda. I think say no it's what keeps me awake at night. Nyame mwame na no be sending me a long message. Unfortunately, all we now or the some comparisons there, but I couldn't openly go and say I like the message, but I sent her a message. She gave a lot of advice in Tibacho. It's okay to put those advice across. I'll be lying if I say we don't read them. We read them. You're careful with our utterances. Namutu ya François yebeti. Nyame nhyiramu na ontremu ahiem.
Osiayaka from where the strong has started the VGMA case on board. It's been great, Lady D. Nyame nhyira and keep up. Say when you dread decently now, people take notice. They be na omo a silent majority. You don't talk about now. I ababa waba ku free people so yi. Anyo be say na okofas bi dra no. Abra. What you must dear pa na ha no.
Why?
Anyo bi free people so no. Me
What's the na ha no?
Accra House of Folk Mohammed Polo.
Oh, Shenya no.
And just also address no.
No, sir.
Red carpet.
Ghanaians say, Osha Asie, your son is what him say. Time original stage so now, Osha skirt no. Everybody said they were disappointed. Obviously, we're grabbing polo na weapon not the buy. All right, this is the polo. You see, all by Osha, this everybody was like, polo disappointed me. Oh, no quarantine, I'm sure.
That's how share.
You expect it from them.
Pictures of Diana ahead of the VGMA now. Don't say Atarian and the Shannon.
She is carrying the cross of Jesus. Polo is carrying the cross for the world and money. They are two different people.
Oh, sir.
You can't.
Mama Diana, she feels embarrassed.
Different.
Because Atari and Shannon and Sana Yebe share VGM in Nasino. And I'm like, wow, this girl is fashionable.
No, say Lady Gaga Met Gala look. Or no, so yes, or no, or changing the 3 times. No, she.
No, but I couldn't black now. Where
Sana Lady Gaga here for Met Gala and Tina say, I don't know if that was the inspiration. Because Lady Gaga times also do Met Gala no Roy.
She was wearing who?
That's all not me.
Who was she wearing?
She does it for the American celebrities. Why J-Lo nude picture be so I won't be surprised if she did this for Lady Gaga, but
sir.
Yeah,
Just wear the as a swimming costume.
Another polo as she be. Nothing we put a decent. I said
and she be Dawatiana.
I'll show you, man.
That's the when you
when you were 16 years old. Keep it up, okay?
But
and you more a broad dear waboy so. And the beer and Ubompa catching young coupons say, Omo beyond what you are seeing now. The beer no man ahead. So Nayana de Biani, you ahead in Tino, Neputu Prunia Koto Bibim. Into umpire and say Yankopon should let you see beyond what you are seeing now. Na means I'm back. I say yes, I had an encounter with Diane and Diane also actually so we be a bedian carrier power. Carrier power. Enough from Quanta. Do you know what you have here?
But and one was a mini dear who.
Dear who was it to Cosu?
There be an no house, no me but and also dear one open your nominal. A bushwinger, your dear Nakaka.
Oh, I said that you.
And can have in your bill, meaning maybe a deal.
Oh, Sadio Hono. Would you rehearse your own baby, a papaya war, a penquasino? Was a quampy the papaya in chain. With the Fasaquanos were just about 500 meters on your right. Bacquaco to the who papa or Ajana. A year papa
restaurant, dear woman.
If you know,
said you were the other from one day, you were the restaurant.
So, come and be a deal, whatever
with your papa, your street, another papa in Chanwako. Me offer say preoccupy me backbone, a Marjorie, or say Ajima, or Hassi. Nasaso that me rented a cook. Me rented cook. Abraham, Abraham and Raukobi, and Mimi Dadokobi.
They be near lives.
Nania Tariana.
Send me Bejuma.
Oh, it's a jumanti.
I'm not VGM, and I say I age my parent to take it, even be free.
But I'm catching be a Tariana, because nothing I'm called Laboro near the other. I don't know if or quite a Koburata.
I don't know. I do the mean because before God,
no, Kobura, Becca.
And then before God, who would have because they all
big borrow, but it's a bear will be who say, yeah, target there.
Oh, sir.
That's what we know.
And you pass our catch and Tariana Shanko.
Yes, a big bet to me a burro. And no mum said,
not necessarily boring, so but then it be out. One man designer be a pamatayana manu. And I won't say Tyrannus almost shy as soon as fabricated also. And then more designs. So baby, I do not the designer never do no your quantity seems about 35 Ghana. But we more Elicam says what we do 800 Ghana for you. And Elicam or Pomade. And it's a torture baby, I called you easily go police station. I'm about 5 in time or more VGM. Nathaniel episode. Chairman General the thing is, I'm coming to you. Designers no mun just say your muka. And that's what I go at Tyrannus, but
also what can you? The can I just say?
The seamstress because we show one time and not tire koto buti. Custom made. Money very very.
Ya pama we na fe hon ni tria.
Because at Tyrannus, my papa no mun tire mushana.
Because now you say John Domelo akwa Aston Villa for so joining Aston Villa. And some money Jesse ba kon de she ba ye.
What should Jesse we?
The baby.
And Domelo I was just good evening Ghana, good evening my wife, good evening Aston Villa. That's if I just see the free. Oh Johnny.
Oh, so by see you be anything. I thought be a high 100.
Nah. Event management, abna. Senti pandemonium be stampede be bar a dem wa. Nanka munim baby na exit a hold on ne word here.
One.
Exit near one.
One. The only room and no moon at the
Sir.
One.
We are sure.
There was one exit. The only room and one I would PA.
Okay. Say interview, you know. More of educative. Say ubesua bibi obi be free say ene ya na stone boy ene ninua shatawale yesi beef na emum so wonya obi a na so wo form a obetimi do akọ wachi ama ho years over 20-year period na yeka VGM no ubetimi ehun saa time kan na se na nye Vodafone sha se 20 years ago
David I think I'm saying no
na me komia me nua kuma honom eye Abeku Santana na wian obeto aso mo ewo OKFM enti yen ne be brankwanta wa ha say yefiri ha na yen go back to etuo ahodo ne mu nsensem a aba wo ma we say mu no no so ato aso with entertainment any say beef no ba bi efire ne ba bi abeduru ya na fe no obe profile solutions and yes we be kan ko be profile solutions Sarichin Zongo na ho te san
nyankopon adome ho ye pa
na we de wutri na nya na se kofo dua beto omufo kenke factory fo se won ko akoma award a wodi award yi ma ya de asi akire nie Sarichin Zongo na aden
sabi omi bi dia say na aden krampu na first time o ma si do mu fufu na yekobia no na di 20th anniversary it was mobile awards for UK aba British High Commissioner to ho ministers, Minister for Foreign Affairs, Minister for Tourism, diplomats are here for 42 countries in Africa. Na den krana e kasabi ajujufu alpha fairly ubu ama the world community a ehwedwumadi normal behavior obini de ba ya e ma sa 777 enyamra se mi koso stage kesi we so I think say aba as a lesson and wake up call to event organizers aba as a lesson to the security and law enforcement agencies say the growing or emerging evolving trend any influencer ajonjofo we enya wo ebebunu so na afi ahwe na ya control ana ya keteli omo activities ni omo action aba as a wake up call law enforcement and security agencies say yen take for granted say obi a personality say celebrity obi public event center abra yen search no na sabi dan nipa ko yonya adwemmone sabi say o mampeniu say aban peniu say obi kura no so obi bonitu a eti we no na no I think say as I say yina yisua bibi film they see anano no because obi an susu say sana adwentofo yi nam boy on betumi di tu ahihye omo eti a lesson and a wake up call
afi ma yen hyase na yen hwe history no na memfa message we emwa na fashion history na se mai also wafa last year I mentioned it on Xylophone Media that Ghanaians are playing with something they don't know about concerning Shatawale and Stonebwoy, and that Ghanaians should remember Tupac Shakur and Notorious Big. It may get worse. Asante, UK. Beef semino. Abe, if you abe draining.
O beef semino the start yache. Na kaneno na beef in wars lyrics. Na lyrics wars. Na me to me my account starting from 1997. Reginald Stone by this such a didn't reply for no. The guy or say president. Juntinia a friend of a exdo. ADB Reginald Stone attempted also a president, also a new resident. Meaning also your state president, also Brown diplomatic. That and Topanona, a starting a few Reginald Stone out they apply for buy. If they do Chicago, any exdo so, Maba, or say Waba Obeko, who is school the fan, or trunk no troubles, or infant, Kubusta, the Waba and Yemeso, not a lyrical wars. Because that time, pop culture now, they appeal or American, Sana Netia, Notorious B.I.G. Tupac Shakur, no money at the Adena, Sana Netia. Now, it's Sania Bedu, not Kenya, or Brafoso. Not Kenya ni Obrafon to ko mukoye ewo we ensemu but amba be do movement I saw more followers I from Bim Nation Sack Natives any friend and say SM family no omo nya e don we to endu o machisa because at time na internet ɛnni hɔ a ɔmbɛtumi de influence nkurɔfoɔ ɛsi a no internet aba wokɔ internet so a yɛwɔ success family ɛyɛ saa akɔdeɛ n'abusuafoɔ ɛwɔ all over the world yɛsan nso wɔ team nation a wɔn nso yɛ stoneboy nkurɔfoɔ all over the world ɛne yɛsan nso high paid family ɛno nso yɛ samini wɔn nso wɔ all over the world nti ɛsi a no wɔn influence no because of internet no ayɛ great ayɛ big nti ɛma ɛdɔm na ebi wɔn akyi no adɔɔso ase kane no which means sɛ ɛsɛ sɛ yɛhwɛ nneɛma bi yie so efiri lord kenya mo so de ba ɔbrafoɔ mo so no even samini a na yɛfrɛ no batman ɔne keke fosu didi n'atɛn sɛ na tumi you make the oga you make the oga yɛpɛ akɔkora awie a wɔsɛ gɔgɔme ɛyɛ na ntumi yɛfrɛ no mogis a ɔwɔ r2bs na ɔyɛ backing vocalist ɛde ma ɛyɛ samini ɛna samini nso no na kane no ketefo so na backing no ɛna ɔmo atete ɛna samini akɔfa wei ɛyɛ mogis no ti sɛ beebi di kanka no first no na yɛ lyrical wars na yɛ movement but ɛsia no ɔmo anya huge following following no ɔmo anya no ɔmo kɔ event a ɛdɔm ne di ɔmo akyi me MC the experience concert ɛyɛ the week before ɛyɛ last week na adakabere sɛ adwontofoɔ no ba a nipa ɔmo de ɔmo ba no security question control ɔmo bɔ mu di ɔmo akyi sasawa na ba a nkɔfo di motorbike so ɔmo mbu traffic order biara ɔmo yɛ hwee it makes it difficult for the security agencies even to control ɔmo fans na when the emerging culture what do I say emerging culture because of the internet ne adeɛ na aba eti ama sisi ano ɔmo si free te sɛ wɔhwɛ artist na obiara ni so yɛwɔ success rapaholic concert yɛwɔ stoneboy so asama bi nation event ɔyɛ yɛwɔ satawale so ɔno so event ɔyɛ and they want to prove to you say ɔmo artist ne nko ano ɔmo tumi twe dɔm ɛdɔm a ɔmo twe no ɛbo ɛdɔm a sapa house ɛtwe no nti if it will take a whole company to pull our numbers in together not individual artists nti saa following no when you know na ma go aba omu a sabi police for bomb ho ban soldier for bomb ho ban ɔmo kɔ shows a ɔmo na soldier for the crew what you say nti ama bibia ba be show ɛne tira make say we no ɛyɛ wake up call at the mind say yɛhwɛ ni yie ɛnyɛ saa ebinom besua afei deɛ ɛbɛkɔ akɔfa trend bi aba okɔ tamale fancy garden ɛne makasi ɔmo nso yɛ two big artists a ɔmo wɔ hɔ a boss wobɛ kae a regional minister bi paano sɛ ɔmo nyɛ defense bi a ɔtamale stadium sɛ saa artist wei mu baako yɛ concert a wɔn bɛsi they don't respect any traffic order na boys di motorbike nti ɛbɛrɛ so sɛ yɛma agbègbèfoɔ ne ho sɛ mo wɔ influence ɛwɔ mo youth anaasɛ mo followers so deɛ ɛne ɛmo nkasa so ne ne bi bi nti sɛbe ɛnyambɛnsɛm yɛ ɔmo ayɛ a yɛakye ɔmo ato mu ɔmo fi mu esi a I think sɛ ɔmo bɛbrɛ ɔmo ho ase because the ampa sɛ Shatawale na nkɔfɛ sɛ ɔkɔ congratulate sɛbe Stoneboy a na ɛho yia sɛ nkɔfo di n'akyi ɛnyɛ na yɛ award na yɛ Stoneboy award na sɛ wo ba bɛ congratulate obi a na wo fa wo dɔm mba wo ɛna Stoneboy so ɛdeɛ adwene na ɛba ne ti mu nti a ɔkɔ such a big public event a ɔde tuo ɛbɛhyɛ wabra yɛ provide adequate security now was his life in danger under any threat and apprehension sabi no gyina hɔ security forces so ne mu kora ɛpata no kora so ɔtie na sɛ ɔbɛsɛ ɔdi so no mu obi ɛwo sɛ yɛ na even ɔmo pata ne bi ɔbɛgye na awɔ ne kora kɛkasa ɔka nti ɔmo bi ɛmo ne nyinaa de ɔmo ayɛ ne nyɛ ɔmo afɛ buo ama mpanyinfoɔ ɛte hɔ and I don't think that as I say, or fans and so ideas. And I'm a man. I think the year any other any top one possible social media. The police one can be BBC and intimate sure say yes cyber intelligence and follow because as you can see them down yeah ma utie and someone else at eka also no dear it will on wabra onto na din tina wo say dia party uti na wanto many do not hear wanto usia me dia ono ne dia no obeto he said that on social media na the phone of the suit na them no more ebinu super okay so Satapale yes I said the followers and only view your phone it was that causing confusion it is and to quite cost for social media so the will follow and to quite cost for the would now come to be a year that you before when you know the fans no followers it is the political why and I'm not going to know yes papa
the Abe say Stoneboy I was disability as a result of an accident of which Ninuya Atampo Ewuya. Is it really decent? Say another celebrity, supposedly. At the bed dinner, tell me the best selling all these years are society, Ghanaian society, Obian country.
Oh, I think Ghanaian society, no. Yeah, and the high was never so in Ghana, will be diminutive nature cry, yeah, this reno. By nature, and your accident in pool, yeah, this reno. It will be to you, you don't as if it's yeah, for credit, yeah, and then I will be to me, near pocket, yet the deeper features, as reno. Wouldn't you can't do that, oh, yes, I will be to cry. But in society, you know, I could send a base my Baba Bay Quarter. It will be Apache. You would be in the grandpa. You would be a banner thing. Dear friend, Sabi, and if you need crew of Papa, and can you view her would be a physical challenge, and yet disability for a challenge. And say, depending and then normal one, I didn't have and here, it is fair to me, Shapa, a big Sa Apache S3 Rumboy, and Yenny for me, and Yenny will be your best source to be as to be the name because they who didn't do any accident now, would it sabe the accident when you're a physical challenge, you know, what the best friend, and the fault.
In 2015, at the end of that same event, you know, about says Shatter and Stoneboy, no mean the same platform. So,
emerging music genre. The award not dance hall. It's 2012 and a dance hall starting September. Compared to 2016, you know, now Kaki, your baby, I know what you could or dance on him. And yet, Kaki, that dance on Ghana. Okay, better say, I'm the one of my class started to dance on Ghana over. But I hear you as a bandana, assassin in the Abaya Shatawalia, what hibernation for 10 years, I feel Obaba. Because Oba bandana Mukuhu, you know, or hit it at Ghana, or Coco Tay, and Oba 10 years later, and that was 2014. Oba 10 years, and a year, dance hall king, a buyer, and Oba friend also was a dance hall king. But that time, not Samini, too. I did the awards, Mobile Awards, Europe Awards, not a share. Why the dance off team? I'm a dance off team in Africa. And now we come in a dance off team in Ghana. And Sata House award is a kaki every year. Satawale attaque, kaki, and also attaque, Samini, because not kaki, or under Samini high grade record label. Now, answer at the public consumers, I mean, respond here. Baby sleep part, a camera back, I want your part. Of course, Emma, Yapu to the soul, the twice will say, bring up. Indeed, the one of course, I don't know to believe the only yourself. It is a kind of a good to who say, well, we will have the accent of film one. Or the bar, not so bueno, or Freno, fair, or 1955 minutes, or that you judge. Normally, I should be kind of first, little power. But they see only a movement that is followers with you. And my followers is so, if you don't recover, hack up, start the first of the baby. I said, platonic that almost certainly a system fun. You say you want to idea, you want to stop. You want to say, you see, you need a good influencer of all. Why would you post what you done have an artist, musician, they are so influential against the government? And see, and your party says, on the influential, but if they are influencing them, you are fighting in the city over there. How dare you say, now we have your police need to stop her, which means that every the rule. Because as we say, our police before, and so therefore, a bomb by escort your men. You do a man almost in this honor. And I think that's how protocol cases should be withdrawn. They withdraw how we feel because this artist, they were almost a man of mine. But they are 15 years, 12 years. And so more police bodyguard, military bodyguard, now I am only 37. A moment before it is our protection now. It is our protection now. Another one, yes, sir. No, and this first time, that's what we took crying about. Because the airport, the Oba, we took crying about, go and the airport. But the no one can say, we'll be able to walk a park in the car. And now, I'm going to your father said, the sons of all your right. Okay, you say, you give me a job. If you wish to say, you go for a round. I don't sound like any family. They see an anonymous condemn it will be, I don't know, we are only remember. I saw them, in fact, I christened them, and I'm doing now out. Don't go the first one. They reported the time on the water. Be with your gospel song crap. Not only last time, that was speaking to like I said, and I recorded it. So, my money is gospel, or the time of the other person fight. No, you do. Batman, would you make it? You go record the Batman or no with Japan. All they do is speak about, or say, no, Membuano. And I'm a mission. It is our idea that I will go with that. Just a mean on the catcher said, no, you can't do it. You shouldn't give up. But I don't say that. I say that's not only and no more business.
Eti abe mami Musa wo. Wo na wo gina honom. Na wo now present award the man Stoneboy. Enipa gina mo nchen. At what point na hunu say shatter any group no ba? And what went through your mind?
Me announce it. Me say category, a 10 category. Because Stoneboy have 4 times. Kaki Afa Bako, and I said in Bika a new genre introduced into the awards game. Eti Ubesha, I even created a suspense in announcing it. Me announcing it now, Stoneboy is very bad. Oba within the plaque, me said it. About once I was presenting the plaque view, and I knew that when you made me see everyone, yes, and I made me present the award. The news or catch me. Road manager now, Black City said, what is the gun? Stop him. Into Black City, the course of Papa stop you. And I also got a name, Papa. And I think you die award, the class now, what you see internal. And of course, you know, I think the call for them and also call for started there. The 2 blues, puto. I think they been one, a 2 in an police for project, almost project, now Adakabri, Quincy, Mina, I start to say me boy.
I just now wo boy.
I was spray pepper spray. We are so just here guys to make it. Me boy, let me get a question for Kate. If I can say, there was dinner. A moment had the apostle. Not because they went to the apostle. I say, I think you know when you don't feel because no more backstage. You want to make a catch your land, Chairman General. It is let me get on a show. Man, stop. Yeah, man, put them. But because they are only an M1 say.
But I be baby, I'm a person. What clear my and say. What she said, Stone Boy, or ye and free, said now they award in a man. Or directly Black City say, make it stop her, make it stop her.
And some may present the award, they present the award, they say eye contact, they may share any. But no, now or share audience. Into your own room, say, Papa, I'm sorry, Abba. Into your car, say, what did you find? Me, man, say, the material, say, what did you find? Papa. It is me, no meaning the Papa. And some are made on many means there.
And then just a Black City there, lawful instructions from the boss.
And the boss, in the section, say, what did you find? Papa.
And now, because the director no so na or director shots no. Dear the buyer, time I would now so ye pen no. And now what dear cocoa two, Sata Swa, Sata Emma Messam West or sorry, it need to be crack as a OP. It was answer director no dear ma or pick his shots no.
Adakabri even say one more crowd was stadium 80,000, 100,000 capacity. Your camera is best 5. And now say depending camera 1, camera 2. Then even now call MCR, the master control or VCR. If you want to say, Obia Angla Ukra, so because give me Sapa, give me this. If you ever announce the award, just making they know that these artists are nominees in the category. If you know, Mama, I'm going to come out and look at that. And you by producing and not a normal thing. We are only camera way and not live television broadcast. Only movie and a family. You know that these artists are involved. And the artists will do very well. I'm going to emotional. They gave you a reaction. They were highly expectant of something. And give you open reaction. What do you say? But the who you know, it tells you a story. Now, who the one come and why being able follow. It is said they're not somewhere to them. Maybe I wasn't watching TV to be with the cost. But Sama,
but at least ye who the ecosono. At a point, next a Stone Boy Tama, you hand it over the side arm and the man, you push it into the far end of the stage, you know. Would you know one far what she and said, dear, almost but one come home, cried and say, I'd be why you mumana.
Oh, me mumu, but never one saw Mukuntopa. Never one said police will stop you of no muti. And I feel like, no, this is, utmost disrespect. Because he presents our number, maybe present our check as a sign of respect. And I mean, boom, you are that the experience for boys and girls. Don't make us out of the anymore. I did that. I gave respect to the audience. It is me, I may be presenting our check as a sign of respect. Now, to the United States, you should be crack audience now. Public speaking, public appearance anyway, I don't think
at the time I would now eventually what they say Stone Boy catch a Black City say what they can do stop them no movement and shatter and in the group no baro yes shatter they capture no say here to kanpe ekpemi they ke ba the group no how menacingly saying na almost approach days
Black City opinion saying what they say hey go back and I will say I'm going to say collect get long city or die opinion the question also be inti ubesha I am any artist in there so so na make say convoy ni protection no mujano that escort no with the macho man. I am not almost come getting quiet and be to me. Nanke, sir. I have been a question. Police workers, if we generally grab once more. Ain't Black City no opium. There was a opium. Nipana no this at the animal. I don't know should pay on the back because opium is a man back stage. Now, on the edge of award, what's my back stage? That's the over stage. On your award. Just shut up when you award. Stone by the Anodia Costi. You got the engine a man back stage. So,
Netama Shata or no ni 2 awards na ne nsa no. Na owo dome ho no wa magiana.
I know they because the community need to be a award presenters and who say no. Name me call backstage, and I mean who was and I think the problem that was the time now over inside. Because shut up, not papa and the announced I was, but the papa was the papa was and I shut up, but 2 hours the papa was.
Abe Musa say abe where the about more further on this tangent. Insighter Abeku Santana de Mayeno. Oko okay 101.7. Obeto aswama further more into sa beef semi any baby a drone. Possibly he may proffer a kwanya yem faso yem fanciano. Na yen so yat yafa preparation of guns aba or man we say mo and then speak with a nipa or cry a true de bagana hasi no so my history the woman a create to ahodo de ba abe me yen hwe say why and 2 pepper spray bigu ani
eno dey up to now me nipa obi a spray no but who say by diffusion into one thing immediately but it is like 1 minute 2 minutes I think me wanna me bow I say me bow minister for tourism foreign affairs who no be a bow so mo say o evacuate o be a backstage and on the go it is who that the spray pepper spray yeah couple that with time I bet get to your nostrils it may be jaw na say me yeah but they didn't papa oh to me we need to spray but as we make us na feel of power
na uti uti gunshot so
David you obeka say obi tutu na no correct nobody shot a gun nobody obi tutu
now me yen hwe exit ahodo emergency exit ahodo se na ewodo mu
I mean emergency exit but me send backstage me for one of the front entrance and I mean the second entrance there'll be a couple of
it na che say illumination bia ni honom say ye che say high emergency exit abra ne hosusu yetum kakra
I didn't take notice of it but I think we see a dive for a facility like event center that requirements in our once and I'll be your final approval so there'll be definitely signage exit and the entrance.
This surprised you say police say they were invited to come in but not necessarily say omoye part of the planning for the event. Does it surprise you?
And surprising me because event organizers think because your experiences are never way Adakabri may travel and operator. Now sometimes a client may be but not you to catch yourself insurance and so how you go people say insurance and I mean who say maybe but you didn't say because what could in Tambo force and ya going to happen. You don't go for tours and police or when you are going to happen. I've been in a travel and tour operators and ensure motorists, against unforeseeable, danger or accident. And emerging business. I think yet to maybe National Theatre. The instructions on the invitation card is that we are parking car. It was snake. Never National Theatre. No Nantimbra National Theatre. We will do National Theatre. And so show ID card plus the invitation card. And finally, I'm coming before I got inside. And I saw every security protecting the ambassador of Israel embassy in Ghana because Israel for security in Yago. By year, no, the young quota, the security you're taking it for granted. It's instead of the car, you see, they made a wake up call at the event organizer. Now, Kawana getting at the public place, a concert. Now, almost be two as a song. I said, be two, who could GNC, not mistaken, was happening. They say, trigger and so a dinner. Okay, we know wake up call at the mind. The best friend I are typing the security.
The crack.
I was sorry. We two echo. I see your first animal winner. Then you are going to say, if you go Kenya, who could tell you? Who the house is young, please come by. You go to the metal detector. Every hotel, Colombia, every public transport, from back is green. It's because we have not encountered or experienced, security issues today but I think that we see the event organizers. If we banquet for State House, and you come here, you're there alert. Your security. And I think, young respect and must be before. Also, Adakabri, I say familiarity, oh, I mean, now you big man say, your coach and
okay, Abe, my young fancy, say in the next minute, maybe okay, 101.7. What should I expect?
Oh, you should expect a no student of so a bar a year, X2, a bar of grass for the level of the in some of the kind. Oh, which you don't want it. No, move on and work with you. The two would say, you mean now. And over time, the internet is not really winning. Okay, where is the from the phenomenon? But if you are in the it is we don't know that the internet after a friend is iTunes the combiner. It is the person we remember a follow movement to be a bit together. And no end serious. Now the head you see with Jamaica, five cartel, your friend is saying
Abe, Yamin Shrao, Yadawase, and continue. You continue to be a good impact on entertainment industry. No, Yadawase pa. Right, Abe Santana, a presenter on OK FM, until between 2 p.m. and 6 p.m. On Obertinen Cow, and some Yabro swinging ano. Obersan Quacoche, yes, so you ever divert. Near preparation of arms, small arms, and how we import it into the country. Nakoba say, hey, family, ubikura fire, utiminya, itu, a him for the tongue, true, kura, Ghana, and also so na yes, we deba. But before then, Honorable Member of Parliament for Ewutu Senya East, yes, Ewutu Senya East. And Deputy Minister for Communications. One also said, Wakajinani Kakra. And now a year or they call a year doom ho. Into one also in TNA. Say, new observations. And I remember Yamohado Banita Femso.
Major Dominia, the Pacho book constituency, a Wutu Senior West.
With you. Better Eben a crack, I can think of the Obakaswa. But and I will George Anda. There was sick.
Yes, sir.
Nah,
the Adakabri. I will say this is a problem by putting that from.
can you imagine? But at least there's a positive side to it. What you can do out of it.
David. We should be talking on a regular basis.
Exactly.
But you know when I think you could take it from.
Meeting then
with from ya.
right. Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. My you must say, what about just a motivation in being at the Dome on Saturday night? Net is saying now, observations is also thereafter. Net is saying.
Okay. I'm excited about advancement that will see in the music industry. Vodafone Ghana Music Awards or a brand on its own will support music industry. Will recognize the efforts of various musicians in various categories. Remember Noye 20th anniversary since Charterhouse was started. They were organized some events. We're all expecting good entertainment. We're all expecting recognition. What stand out in the various categories, and a great organization. Basically, that's what we're expecting to happen, and I'm there. It was going quite well. New Doom Hall, the experience was great. The production was good. This time round, the platinum section and maybe anything we're going to see. Once I ever be bad, watch away, nobody on your situation now. Baby better now. So everything was organized as far as that was concerned. And Shatawale was named for 2 awards, but Nankasa one stage and the crew members and the management couldn't be work a day. And time Stone Boy mentioned is in there. I don't know, winner for a dance hall category, best dance of artist in a year who the shatter rookie back of Dome Hall, and the supporters maybe walk or towards the stage. It was quite surprising, and at least none of us knew exactly what he was going to be doing, and if he wasn't part of the script, then the security was not tight enough, and it's unfortunate that the situation was the encourage in our culture, in our music industry. It was also a bit of a surprise. Not a bit of a surprise. It was also surprising that Stone Boy had access to a weapon in the dome and on the stage. And I think that is also something that should not have happened. But that said, the ministry, a release statement and the end of the Musicians Union of Ghana, the organizers, and affected parties this year to try and resolve the issues. And of course, this is without prejudice to any police investigations alcohol. And the police also, there have been some vibes also against the police for interrogate the 1-2 to try and get to the bottom of the matter. Then with the Vodafone, so we released statement, so expressing their support for the music industry, and hoping that things are going to be normalized. And the main statements are supposed to be coming from the camp of Stone Boy, apologizing for what happened and promising that nothing like that will happen again as far as music is concerned. But at the same time, we were another station though many chairman general and a few other panelists discussed. Me suggested that I think that it's time that some of us, led by chairman general, for example, led to the resolution of dam beef here or between Stoneboy and Shatawali, and hopefully get them to put the past behind them into the best interest of Ghana, in the best interest of the music industry, because it's what is happening is not something that we want to continue. It's to resolve these issues, but again, unless without prejudice to any police investigation or criminal investigation or criminal prosecution that is ongoing or will be ongoing in the near future. I'll congratulate you on winning awards. So and for me, Dr. Reverend Mary Ganser, Ofi Senya Wombe constituency, on your Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, the whole of the music industry proud, and most importantly, we're very proud of her. And Gasasu Obidipong Sarkodie, Owini Artist of the Decade. Samini win award, but his performance on stage that day, I believe, is what saved the day, because when they needed somebody to come and lift spirits and get excitement going, he delivered. And I'll say to Samini there, I mean, God's time is the best, and he should keep up the good work. And congratulations to all those that won awards. Now, the lessons from there is that other you take security a bit more seriously, especially at these events. I mean, in the midst of all the threats that are going on, especially for public gatherings, the level of security surveillance and other intelligence that was displayed on Saturday left a bit more to be desired, and the reaction of the police or the security and the organizers, they were overwhelmed by what happened, and their reaction of the police was a bit too slow. We need to address those things as well.
Before you go, Honorable Nyai Anda, personal steps being and now all taking in the midst of the chaos.
What do I say?
Personal steps being and now will take in the midst of the chaos.
Okay. When the place was getting quite chaotic, I think that there was pepper spray that was released. It started getting quite uncomfortable with baby and now. I walked out to the place with my son, and we went home after the commotion. We left and then we went home. I didn't train my concert in AMV. I didn't know what was going to happen next, and I think the most sensible thing to do, especially considering my situation, if there was a stampede in Kopupiti, I had to move out slowly in my crutches with my son behind me, and then we left the door.
Nana exits, the emergency exit, nay easily noticeable.
Well, I mean, that will be exit entrance now, and it was still open. I didn't hear you see, but I was thinking there in emergency situation I would not be in a position to be among the first few to leave the place. Looking at my condition, so I had me advise more. If we want them.
Can I just say, health and safety? We should also begin to look at how easy it is for occupants of such edifice to get to the.
Well, I think the emergency exits were clearly marked, but But for me, obviously using crutches, no, I'm not as capable of exiting as everybody else is. It's
Mm.
from home boy, you know. It's me advice more if you want.
Exactly. Iti sɛ wo say yɛn nyinaa yɛnim George Anda through the mobile telephony era of MTN they call Glo any other obi anim George Anda high upwardly mobile gentleman. Now as a result of an accident and we use clutches. Now you can think of one of the artists now as a result of an accident in of which Olusu ne twin brother na ene were impaired with his workings and I operating upon it na in the industry obi di huruwa obi di twawompwa. How does it feel like, honorable member?
Oh, but why? A business show.
One side is, I mean, always poking fun at the other. Say, we are crippled na, and into we are fear.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I think I'll ignore a comment like that. It's not necessary to waste time on something like this. It's a message where let's move away. I mean, it's common sense would tell everybody the accident say to anyone. And if you are going to ridicule somebody that has been involved in an accident, then it shows the level of immaturity the person has. Man, because I'm not able to comment on it, but I would
I find time to Google. One artist even mimics or like say a physically impaired man, just to let everybody know. Say anyway. Yes, it be the beef. And to be an political beef, no dear. Inyama between Honorable and Dane, Hannah Sewa, Tete.
Oh, David, there's no problem. There's no problem.
But I don't know. It's a good idea. Say at least you go out with your son to go enjoy yourself. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you too, honorable member.
That program, if you are not supposed to be there with a person or come to a TV that one.
In fact, I wasn't going to go there. But at least the Minister for Foreign Affairs was gorgeous. I mean, Shelley Ayokobuchi.
It was going on well. I mean, Charterhouse did well. I mean, it was maybe very good. It's just them instant in a Wama, the beauty of that whole celebration. I mean, 20 years of awards in the music industry. The celebration was worth going for, and it's unfortunate, especially looking at the amount of content that was being carried outside, not just for Ghana, but outside Ghana, the people that were watching the concert. I mean, as you see, within 5 minutes, Fishu, saying Fishu, DJ Fishu, the US was sent message on Facebook. I mean, within 5 minutes of the incident happening, it was sent message on Facebook. So I think it's most uncalled for. The amount of indiscipline in Ghana as far as this issue is concerned and what happened on Saturday, it should not be entertained at any level, and the law must take its course, if you ask me.
Honorable, quite encouraging to have spoken with you. Into the way forward in the Yanya Dane.
Anytime, me available. Well, I mean, way forward. I mean, as far as what I've read, I'm the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture will take steps to meet with stakeholders to address the issue. Organizers know the Musicians Union of Ghana, when you ministry is here, was within the shortest possible time. I'm sure that there will be some significant issues that will be addressed, and some announcements that will be made. And from the police force will carry out their investigation into the matter. Ian Ankasa, as ordinary citizens, so they make sure that attitude towards what display acts of indiscipline. We don't tolerate and we don't accept this kind of behavior from the security point of view. So other organizers know of such events take security much more seriously. What was the measures was it to in place to avoid such situations from taking place going forward? Other thing that I believe that we should be able to resolve the beef between them two musicians. Then use them energy now where fans will want to for positive good of Ghana rather than for disruptive activity.
Honorable member, there was a pa. Right. Abna Mbowe. Wait me, I was up here on 050-600-0909. 050-600-0909. Niankin count messages. Abna, the way forward.
Way forward. I think, say, I think, say, reggae dancehall genre. No. We all know that it's not even a Ghanaian genre. Why don't they just remove it from that? Whether from one VGMA way na awards no. Uncle Munyi sa category new film. Some okun waiting amokun. Any award number.
And it says here the shatter about high life legend.
I don't know. Now why high life legend? Can one do this, sir? Why? You see, the thing is, Shatter was always saying, say, who Stonebwoy, who claim is all your dance king? Because VGM are banning me. And don't see now when you're crying out this award every year. And this year no was the year to prove, say, it's either say, I am your sideline untin and I'm debia, and I say, I am passing, me and I'm authentic dancehall.
No, no, so one coin said this is the 5th time on your day.
Hey, one coin is a son on your day. Why you Juma, my abo, Abaswa, ain't hey? Now who crowd back one bone, some running and son of a veteran. Who jingles are
blood knee.
Who crowd back? Who found on our veterans? I mean, I imagine my award 5 times. I was my pajamas as an Hey, is it your award? Is it your hand? Hey, who the be never catch you be a video will be a pajamas 5 times. Who to me a video saying so after I say we say who to say Apache pan or to use a gun. Like I say, Msiakabe then we done.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? Who you show? Now we start to say Apache.
Enti Stonebwoy so no. The fact that your co-program Gram and you want to second that the medical doctor.
And he knows that he was the target.
And he knew he was the target.
Assembly by the can.
And the can.
Thank you very much. And then Mr. Assembly me can on say, wow, we will be out to me cash at Awala Sembia. It's like you become an enemy to all. Me say so about me face me Instagram poster. Almost every post I post, but when you shut up and obabe yamu say omuya. Obi ka kanyam so be stab him. Obi aka catch him so start up me. Obi aka because me cash at us. Obi aka catch him so be boom me. You see, people are saying that we don't know what happened, but we know their histories. But Adakabri womba me nu. Na ndo womba me no mo pia ba na say oba we na oba we. Woni mo ma no. Woni say me ba we die. Asem to me ba we die ni bufu ntem asem to na we to no nsa. Woni say me ba we die oye kron for. So ye ba na ye be ka so oba we wi ade a. Wo be je adi. We know Shatawale and his fans, and we know their history and their background. Why shouldn't he come prepared? Why should I'm not saying that it's even right for you to hold a gun. First and foremost, that's why his security people were there.
But is it against the law in Ghana say ube hold a gun?
No. So are they your license gun for safety? And for somebody as Stonebwoy with his caliber, why he's
because a bit free say brandishing the sidearm in itself is against the law.
The mistake the people made was most was scanners. I just say before Biabe no mobile scanning. So how did then was Stonebwoy able to enter with a gun? It means who VGM for no and I'm asem.
And I just say Akwakoba say organizers need to be responsible.
No, because if you are saying that you are scanning, it means whether bodyguard or whoever, nobody is supposed to enter with a gun or a weapon.
And whether the gun was given to him by the bodyguard or not. There was a gun.
There was a gun.
Auditorium.
So who did you scan?
Say omujina stage and also na a group of about 15 to 20 walking menacingly towards you on the stage, When you felt threatened, you felt assaulted. to protect yourself.
Yeah, well, I said that particular time, you have to take a cover. And so to be taking cover because one, I mean, when he said at the moment, nominee Biano Sabre na ne bambo eshe eye VGM fonsa. Every nominee Obibia wato ticket akwakwatena ho bia ne bambo or dia sha omonsa. Enya Sabre no wo tuo bi wo kra no waja no wo ka mu. Enya Sabre no e na wo ba be se tu no auditorium ho. Someone said at the end no. Eti security details at that particular moment na kasa no again no womutimi ye womo ensure say a stone boy womo per history said ya moken womo ensure say stone boy e bia bibi say betimi asiana so enti when nyina discrepancies bia ete say organizers na kasa no timi metimi ti ase ye womutimi yi anu yi e de mayen because at that particular time na me hu ni say enye stone boy na say oye bibi na mum in Nkrofo na say event organizers need security details. And that's all.
And if you say you had 80 security people there,
yeah,
where were they? Because okay, you can say in Bimuni Shatawale for stage, but the security personnel say who was saying they were not even up to 10 or more than 10. Yet Abwadi George Quay,
yeah,
and in Anoga said they had so the 80 people. What were they doing? 80 security personnel. Especially in a category where you know that it will cause riots. In Kamu board dance or reggae artists, Nanka Ebika Kamama security guard, Akojana, Shatawale in chain, Bakojana Stone Boy in chain, Three Akojana stage, so then we know what is happening. But what the amount I'm a mupu say, I'm for the camera air to think of me anyway. So Yenim say, assembly, when Jina wa Aquanity, you see, and then we can't blame Stone Boy. Because in Caribbean, Kamudimu security personnel, Ekojina ho. And I still watching it to Nakamaka said there was adequate security. What you did was unnecessary. But in this case, he has a case in saying that look, Adakabri Ukrapoyanka se onyo bini beef. Yet na hey, and all of a sudden, nipa 20 ebi don omu raha. Omun community in chewu, omun kanshi yo. But what do you know? Then nipa 20 all of a sudden so be about so. Tell me, sir, you won't either run or you won't try to attack. Even though you know that there is
when your survivor is threatened, and normal means and ubitimiaye. Either you would run. And answer you freeze. And answer you fight.
Exactly.
You flee, you freeze, you fight.
And in this case,
the 3 F's.
As I'm not to him say, on to me freezing because he saw it coming. He knew it was going to happen. So there was no freezing. And then he knows that if he runs, instead of us to say that, oh, Stoneboy did well, he actually left the scene. By now, do you know the headlines? Stoneboy with Johnny. Stoneboy has run away from... But do you realize
the implications of, as you said, he knew it was going to happen. So if you knew something of the sort was going to happen and you had prepared towards it and had done something, the fact of your intentions, I said, now you knew something was going to happen. Now we are on. Do you realize the implications?
Implications need the command you see a better say bia kobia stabbing and asking kobia trying soon. Like which one is better? Which one do you think? He has a family now. Every man with a family thinks different.
I just said I dear back want to say wafa. Woman sa maintain me ho ase ne
be
team account no ne ade no ade a wo ho. So the woman is say fine Stoneboy your bone din a oko stage ne so no. My point here is Sabre no Bambo Ben and na organizers no one more year na Bambo Ben po and wo stage ne so said ye chairman general say fa kan ne one me present awards ni nyina Bambo Ben and yes and me be saying say Bambo Ben and wo stage ne so ankasa because me share videos and me say ade ne buy no na videos ni bi wa me nya bi hwe but me buy ya me hwe bia wo share how aggressive we shatter fans no more dey full stage na in fact me sorry I say enti me nim said ya na wo ma ya aggressive na bia na wo mo man congratulations no enti na asana me tete sana wo say obi atro sana obi atro ma for na ka say me nim bia spokesperson na the mashato said
ya na chese wan congratulating no
mo follow shatter na dey na watro
this is a person who tweeted the day that the awards was going to happen. Said people should remember 2013 when he did the same thing to Kaki. Kaki did way. People should remember 2013 can repeat itself in 2019. But this time the iOS will be very smart and sharp. shatter surprises when the need arises.
It's not just say I was say Stone Boy. Yeah, be body dreams were winning for the 5th time there.
Yeah.
I was say no. Shatter no dominating news headlines.
Exactly. Because they be on the sereno. What the sereno say? Who je award because me nka ho. And unti na na wo je no.
And this time media oka ho.
And this time oka ho unti na ke ba be prove say truly say who nka unti na meji and na say me na me authentic unti na meji. And then we all know that nka shatter wini ya. Ka Stone Boy on fan considering no internet no so. En ko ntani be comment ani be bia. Ka shatter wini award we ka Stone Boy end up bio mo Ghana da.
But time you can't say I know my level and I win high life. No?
Yeah.
The whole room was in eruption.
And I say who now no.
Yeah, you know your name standing ovation Anna.
Oh, what's it? The dynamic in the jungle never stand up with him. I was here and no crowd of it. Now
what was on your high life there?
I was what to
a high life.
Ninja when the customer shatter with them.
I
always say that this one is highlight.
Media me pepper. Eti me pese me who say I know my level no. High life and
I think it's high life because I know my level. Put the Shatawale film. Nafa kwa music beto. Doesn't it become high life? That song doesn't have any reggae or dancehall. I just say a bit like I say hip life. But say there is no way that's
not my level. Okay, no way.
If you see
me said yeah.
If everybody see me today, I know my level. It's not reggae. I know my level. I know my level. I know me today. I know my level. High life.
High life.
Yes.
It is here.
But 2 minutes.
That's Stone Boy.
Body entry. But I mean, say I like what my body entry.
That's Stone Boy.
I'm for 1 second.
Or does but no man, maybe besides high life. But I mean, Charles, maybe music authenticator. One na me be say play
2 minutes.
For 2 minutes now they young for you say akwanhia bi asibaro de bo
enya akwanhia nso ni
20 so to o za
anybody asa asese wo
oh ya asemo
nso to
kakra the fact that you are reggae dancer
it's not quite yes organizers na no munim dem ka I know my level no
what the one say high life say me dem bisa say I know my level most what you guys I know my level high life so because anyway media organizers na wo mu na enim into there okay me give say high life tune me obi
I know my level and you wish me well I wish you well
there is no difference in those genres except that the personality no boy you know according to he's known for dancehall. It's funny, sir. But then I know my level. It's not a dancehall.
Okay, well, the me I made the headphone kwa kwashe so na me am tie nyom because me nyom me say me follow please. But me tie me nyom me tie dem be hypocrite be tie. Me nyom amoga me say that me tama na
when the customer shatter
them something. Then I go buy motor for mama.
How is it? As someone shatter canon. I know destiny in the Subayana.
Obi Obeka to Shatawale is not talented. That
okay. Anyway, what about the yeah way to the you try home.
1 second.
Oh, Fiora. Yes song. Machi o Fiora. If you are make your own so. Hey, Eura, and Fossam Mamsu, what? I buy for such yammy. Muyam no. Once what pepper? Oh, what was he? With the person if you are become. If you are with your cross the bow. Momo Quasori. Every castle. What? It was a so bad shower crab kumpo, Winya. Onipa da saniti mi koto this way chocolate drink no na yire ne ma edi so ehia twabianom anopa no wi a wasade bia hye fridge mu wo mako school pon a wasan ba be yianom enu mpore se na nka ene twaso mu pa ene erekore na fie wura beti ha anopa dio awia dio enumre dia mo no makodeu mo mame na mu wi a ma soro akotra so ndem se ye kosum ya me say na dia ya late nso me yanke kabinje fiera ya wi ayakosre bo fa che ke fiera wuti fia say light bi no water bi ba wuntua bi wo sa sika na fa koto this way chocolate drink na ba nom
ta hwe me catch you pray fa say this way chocolate drink no metumi ato bi pa na so na me so mo ahwe wate e de me hia ni nsuohie na nsuohie so me ntoi say me bufu a betumi ato bag mu a wate
yeah fiera we nkwa de ma abunfu e ko to
me fiera fi de ya bro ma abunfu bi
munyam sumponie na mo ba ya trimodefo
FDA ahwe say adwede nkrato mu agye atum say eye
right ugusu tinit 100.9 FM area inso no eto kakra around 10:30 thereabout and inso eto echa takra de kraso de totototo axim kra de ne kon ne tonkra ha say no now we have been told say 2 persons are dead and you gusu aye kan ekra eno no yanko Mr. Anakwa ho ono ene deputy regional organizer of the deputy regional coordinator of National Disaster Management Organization na yene ni nkomo kakra emfa asemi Mr. Anakwa yemo ha
Ejumoso
Panyina ya hote sen awie yi.
No ya mba ke wana ne ne kase.
Wuni Adakabri na ne kase.
Adakabri ejum te sen.
Ya gusu akaje ya dwendwene ye hu tutu sem ya ne se akoba se hia se ye ne wo kase. Na nso eto ye die na asie.
Aye no kra nsuo ne start be 10:30 no mo for 11. Anti omo my alert say nsuo bi babota region eastern region ne the western region. The ane ade ho so dada. But no kra nsuo na to e de inframanso wom ebubu nduanum ne ma ne ma bebre. It is the regional director no dey call rounds. The see akwa na many dispersed calls from so many places pure water. Fire service headquarters club friends see as on board with BBM. But unfortunately, Liberia embassy so not the same a BBM for the Nyamita headquarters for only at the hall. And it is so far so good. But let's say the aircraft project can really in Komoye.
But so far, Yatis will be a wood year.
Well, me uncle Samin went to I can't confirm it. It didn't make us a boss 6 and almost there. You were actually about to decay. It's an over BRCMB everywhere is flooded. It's your calculator in the Ama, Vietnam, other places. Doreen, no idea what my Ben we are to be a baby as will be a facet of the very source of body incident. At least a mobile 6 o'clock on a day. Now, the Viniani, won't be a saying this.
You better was in a monanti munafi, so there be a monfa remedial measures. I was see it for because or don't say and pay na a year dredge masters or mu iguma or mu ye juma. As soon as you toy, I feel na a year my flat near Sassana. So you ask yourself, a near and dredgy more, and what would have become of that soon Kakana toy.
Many other cabra, no, send media for more boy and I'm over cost boy. You know. Ube drain no more there. I didn't mention a drain what I am. I mean, I do media. I was saying, Nipani dinner. Yeah, the big court, metropolitan, municipal, and district assemblies. And most of them have this sanitation court to nominate there. But I think it's a Nipedia be fry more. Was said, you want to buy no. Adakabri and Fakwem cry. In the sense, is your talk. Didn't 30 minutes and I must say the air dredging. What you are saying, I'm not born on your class, when your class, my boys in Libya, and as a man, I know where money. No one correct. Near you never have for Zambico. I mean, it's too bad. It's too bad. And the American look, my own country was he's saying, you know, you got him more kind of book at a month on there. But who baby and ensure better sense here, but who is at the Sabico? It's a big problem. It's a big problem. But we'll do what we can. I do ready. I said, me no me no I exercise to buy that. The 50% are now one city. I could have two refugees. Let's hear the big good dream when I confess to rent my brain in idea. And that's a no me in
one call rounds na yen who puse by evening no. Ne bia yente a stories akesi bia because ye betena sia ma bosumi bia nipa 232 and as a result of motor accident, Omu from January to March 31, na 696 persons, and wu na fe sunsusu but tokakra na average of 5 persons dead after every round of rain.
Look, first race nearby one Sunday to another Sunday. In fact, 1 week, almost at first Sunday, and the second one, that's what you have only 3 weeks. That period, about 15 people dead just within a week. Sunday, 2 races. Oh, because it is, no, me and negligence. Oh, Ghana has okay, natural disasters, urban, me retina, and no even 10%. The rest are man-made disasters. Me no me negligence. Baby, any quantity see the baby, any quantity 2 years ago, near 12, baby, a whole lot. Yeah, education, yeah, everything. Still. Drainy, I okay, with the other drainy, you want near my 1 week, it will block again. Oh. Service any funny service every woman and and Parkway and
And you ran that Yasaka Hassam Panini.
Yo, madam.
Right. This year, the good story in the Yanka. Because the accident you come nipa 232 every month. In so come nipa 15 every week. Anyum to force so eko etwetwe tu it is which is the good story.
None.
Wadaro mama man fa African cream akra nyi bibi kakra mi ni
abena we dey mpoto no what the African queen bend
African queen, they are born baby. Because
Abuaw.
Oh yeah, Abuaw me.
Say man no me and one very easy.
Because they told you be a uniska. Wo dey better meat ni niama. But who be so what to think back? Who be a gum no. Na me to be so we dey within 3 days. Flavor no so dey.
Wow, cha. It only say oh yes single, you would do me 3 days. Into family of 5. Oh, I single.
My rabbi and I'm a fair in the part. I say, John, no, dear, there be a million who is on the way. I fed ye VGME. Walk what should be the about social media when it be maybe national VGME. I just not bobe 1:45. It's just I'm just saying the idea. I'm a one who Burman is a hinifa. I'm going to go say, what you go Kazakata. I go see a Buaji, a entertainment pundit.
Yeah.
Now be the all-rounder, no. He's broken into the political sphere, no so. Or say a morning show, but it doesn't take anything away from the fact that or entertainment pundit. Na as I say, you know, ye bugu shatasu. Na me musa kwesi say shatawale ni subai ene nyom. Dia hi na ye motivating and encouraging. Darling boy, me mo ha. Darling boy, me mo ha.
You just you, bro.
Na go e unko danyi wa home.
Me say, the unyuma dozo aye ni nyina. Nyame so amu ahodin so de koso na ye menye kwadwoni bia nkode da basa why? Me say. We entertainment pundits over years. I just entertainment on radio dear. Nobody can take it away from you. Say wona wama edru baby edri. Na that spectacle of Saturday night, Edeba Sunday dawn. Sam ranti ni me no. What are your observations, Kwesi?
Well, Ubusamia, 20 years of celebrating Ghana music through the Ghana Music Awards scheme. No, we feel that enka obia na ni decide we dey we yes saying and anka person enka bia ebeko. But sometimes as Obrunika say, man proposes, God disposes. But when you crowd mean to me and say BFG rad, me feel say nipa yanka sa so ding and ye bia and send em fatanema. Ni see no esti na media sa emranti mi ewe ni awomo ye no memende ye twemu na meti sa meti radio so bra na diweje ni koso no enti ye ni die chie ni e wa na musifo honoma bibia na ekoso bia na ye ni twemu na ubusami my initial comment will be say edenim guasie enya ade a so to so me nya ade a me ba be ka say okay me ba be apportion blame say we na here na we na here even as we say you can say bravery and ba amani amba but me feel say it goes beyond just bravery and ba amani amba yenhwe na we about down your security won them me feel say when is time mo betimi aboa my initial thoughts
because kwasi wo kase nim guasie and BBC a report on it and Daily Mail a purely conservative newspaper in the UK they also put a headline Ghanaian reggae star brandishes a gun as his bitter rival storms the stage during award ceremony, sparking a mass brawl between their entourages. Chris Pleasance for Mail Online and Nanopa Daily Mail in the UK or my publishing. Baby, I'm dear Bruno. No.
I think that now okay, dear, make a minya home for a year, Quesia, anyway, that's a no now. Which media be a Masha Siaka Quesia Body Live or Facebook to now. To Quesia, anyway, me, maybe Bessia Coffee. Best and non cno about pound bayers, my Diana Bay, no Metna make a moana. Yes, I meet dear BBC Kaka. And in fact, made it to honor news headlines a buyer, no, Unimsena a Kahubi. Into me, Christian, you bring a crown, I'm a tea. In fact, me record crowd with me phone so me what how I na newscaster no or casting news no at that time. Record be I will me phone so be a brepem crab me to be a man with you. And for me, meaning say it do it because we find be an outcome of BBC cry. Sajumedi na koso ewo DSTV so. Ebibrem amaya hodo bibiri na no mani die opportunity anke nya ya kwenya nya say nke bi e de beton Ghana nyom ye de beton ye man Ghana because ebi said nim but entertainment so ya dia e ba na say ensrahwe e ton man no wo ye ensrahwe edwumenu mu a ya dia e di akotene papa enti nka we no ya kwenya nka me say ya Ghana for na nke betimi dia ton ye man ye betimi dia ton Ghana nyom na bebi ekowie no enti na ubusa no me sha ase akasa me ka say we no nim guase enya ade ase so obi aso me nhwe no na nko ete say bi ase ne esi ya manyo se mo Ghana ha bibia bebia no NDC NPP we no akwakoye charter movement na akwakoye beam nation me fi say brosta beam nation brosta charter movement in the kaka wo mu sa mabunu no a wo mudi sa mrantie mienu weji na minim se wohu bia mfoni ni bia na video ni bia wo hwe bia mrantie kokochi VIP hono mo boss wa che se report na eba no wo bibia onya je security for kra wo hono se zuna manfo ntumi ho ya manfo ntumi nkata because wo ye fin adia kwam do be fa so no and enti media me hwe ne se bia we ya koye entertainment asem senior wokan BBC for report to and you are I mean it's going all over and I
can just a British High Commissioner so etia de na sibi already
enti me mom de enim guase asase so na yi wo kase ya asem we ya many musicians union president of musician union by society for obo edi hu nkomo na enu echere na wo frame na obusa me yedidi din komo bi na me de me ka chente o se madwinche ne se dia na mfi se na me se me de ade we na kwakoye mremu asem adakabri mi oman bia wonim oman bia in fact we to akwan what na UK mfie dodo bebre UK mine kwan afa ene ayesi aye nyina ya na ye presse ye ba kosa line tintin ye givisa ne bounce ya manfo ye tu sika ne de ko ye twa ticket ene ne kaka ho nyina is because emra ene ye djuma o man no na man no etimi ayesi a ayekra behwe a betimi o man bia enye ye gold no enye ye oil no because you betimi nya gold betimi nya oil why I mean ufa Nigeria bibremu anu a oil producing country dem so mo to be so memiensa say ahe enso busa say okọ sabi okọ Nigeria manu a say na tie nti enye wo oil enye wo say but emra nya djuma e wo man bia mu a de bia betimi nya sika pim stadi enkra niama begija enti yentimi ya nhwe na ya ma emra nya edwuma because I mean ufa firearms ni ammunitions ho a bino a capefe wa obetutu or public place because Sophia panic ni sa anya memra no e kire ekwan asase ya do fa so nti me de me fi se we no me anye na afini akwa kokukuru se eni me wa fani Adakabri nti eni na Adakabri oni mo penyi bi nti okay fa phone na frɛ penyi bi minister me ba be hu me wa fa sini bi a stone boy na we de wonim se nan koda wa maba na wo mo se ni se wo yi ma be ba ne shatawale o me ma mra ni nyetuma na be bia emebunu di omodi ekoi Adakabri ya nhwe na se ya nso ano ni ama mra nyetuma wo mai hanum sia nya ye nyina dachi yeti hanum se sta yebesinu media
kwasi mi nhwe ene political vigilantism ana akoso a ye free say eno akoyi wo how to the extent say Ghana mampanyini kura no found it necessary say obey introduce a bill into the Ghanaian parliament a vigilante and other related offenses bill ye dwendwene hu enti yetimi abodin vigilante any other offenses adu bra yebetimi aropu in sa residents of Bim Nation a participant of Shatter Movement for Life any success natives no yebetimi aropu omu in ana
me fi say nyame wo kwan a ofa so ye niam bi na we no ya ye Christopher na gidi for fi say dey asira so be nyame say niam bi wonu ma say na ni yi mu anso no say we aba na atwe adwen aba so and me fi say enkechi kura time na every asade we aba because uhwa sa mrantie a wo masisi to enyum tufo ya eni edomo a Adakabri wo masase wo mo gada wo mu di omochi omo so mo vigilantism no kro omo di na sini sa political vigilantism no uhwa ni amrantie no omo ye videos ni bi uhu a ti se bi asatawale pie na edom ne nkrofo mu di neti enya asem ketwa o edom asa amrantie wo masase a wo mo edi omochi no woman so no a brasto papa and me fi say we no yema enye ehia stem na me ye no so we no mudi anya we no entertainment for the way they say we anyam to for na ya nhwe ya ya be say okay NDC MPP for na be a political vigilantism tina ene omu no mu kosi nkonya me fi say we no ese atwe nyina ya dwen ba so na ya nkura so ye radio show the wonduma hodo yemfa ya no ntumi ne nkana yema mpanifo asonte na yebeda se webusa sa asem we se yenyina yema mpanifo omuhu se he sa emrantie we ade a wo mo ye na sene sa anya NDC ne MPP for ye no one we be so okay ye so NDC MPP political vigilantism ye be wie no na ne afire se no nesne enti medium fi se ebra so se mpanifo enkachi woman is amranti woman so many omo entrance woman for mon kan bi dan komo na ekosto ni nyina ni entue na nsi aye saade o yensto ano enimanimu ya enye sa dachi
Lazima tie nyumu yi mame na mawo assessment of sa nyumu yi say where would you want to put it tie nyumu na kakra bi mame na mintie de obeka ya waso kakra no my level kwasi wadaroma ansa na ye be consider wonyum under a particular journal no ya na wo ye submission say me pese ye de menwum no mo consider na under sa journal we ana
I think that kakra minim Ghana Music Awards no say o file nomination no omuma ehuma no mu bi ehuma no na file a womu church but interesting is ebi okay fine ultimate church bibi o ha bi abetimi a church okay bi a me file me for this and that forms na bi o me call round but for some time na nkasa no tanya mano akwa ebibi I won saying me kind of say mpenifo no so tenase a womu amutimi church na mutimi kasa okay well enyumo ye fi say bia wo de buy no file and this but ye hu ni say say Sa energy kakra say bi obusa me about in respect to Ghana Music Awards in the Sana minim set here. Even though they give you baby I'll bet you okay fine maybe me failure under this, but sometimes someone so mutia omutimi kire yeah board no tati etimi kasoki well anyway if he say Afro pop and ABI reggae and I think
Nti enyumi I know my level high life.
Question is ubusa ni say obebisa okay so high life for you so yetiminya definition of high life no. Now interestingly unse our kwanya amanfo ahodo echeche high life na dia eye now there anyway our boy say bia no na wo gina so dia ye nkomo a o bo no there unse ya ye wo bibia ya ye boy em say ubo de wuro bia na bibi cross abete ka
free chuano
aha nti odi yesa obo nyom no kura na fa ye na hwe obo se bebi kura ho a woti we kiro se daase ka
okay me enti say better say ka say yam ponson say hwan yo me enti say better aha okay let's go again.
I don't get nothing, but tomorrow I go get something, and I go buy a motor.
Canada here na say a year reminiscent of a tete high life here na.
Say unse ye wakwan a unim say ye nyom e bibrem nyom a ye friend high life Ghana for ye nyom. Ewo enyewe bi a ye de ehye enso. Sa bi a feature sa dondo no niama na wo kan demo a ye de bo guitar amponsta kwawo ene kwan kura wo fa wo de eto nyom no. Na mese odi opa enyum we ankasa no sheda fesi su na se bia aberewe bia na opani bia wo ho no se na se bia on fansta kwan obeta no ubon se o sa no te se Ghana nyuma ye bo high life ase ni omsi sta na pepepe but ade abem se ama sa nyum we no ababe ye tinjie bebre no Adakabri ni nyina kina se metimi aka se yentimin define ye nyum high life yentimin define ni ye because you have the obia timi obia only na kwame ampedu kodi nkomo wo ha wo besi aka no be define me dey scoopy my game fi aba be gina radio super obeka no so it's because as on mine no ankasa no yentimi and define a young high life no
and like I said definition of high life no you settled
for me I think because in kaya settled nka sa we na we nya high life we high life ni nyina amba se ebia ye bo oti reggae nyuma obetimi access okay anyum dey reggae because send you sit dance no anyama bi ohu reggae music ma etie no then straight away na obetimi aka because yentimi define say ebia anyum we reggae but kakra wo me de be kan sa ade wo no say obi Sebi me kan obi a scheme no it belongs to obi and what na say and what say ne mra and na emra no what say ni no ye no but ma yen kai so say board omo obibi on friend board omo tena se ni sa ne ma we nyina omo ye na onim say board no woni pa ko a afie kura no ana ne twemu yae ni ye ka ho asem sisi ya no nia wo ye board chairman current board chairman ma board no unim so your high life nyuntuni
okay
inti se impenifo we nyina etna se na se omo se enyum we high life a se bi obi beka se me se and nyuntuni amanzeba wonu so bo high life wonu na we current board chairman ma scheme inti se and impenifo enyum to no akukuda mbebire omo te so a wo mu no omo tena se no omo se ade we high life no masisi omo mra ebia menewo ena mekan se bia Adakabri wo betimi aka se enya halal ba unim ade ba ko so ametwi amanfo adwen abaso no se because of oni pa ko a wo to nyom no hu ni toki or ye dance all artist because sa nyom ye bia kofi obi ti se amachi de ho a nka ndie wo beka immediately amanfo beka se we high life wo se emre bi atwem R2Bs man for him so okay be omo ye Afro pop and I be a hip life. Omu winning high life song of the year. And also be in yes sir. And abrebia ababa ye in GT2 because only pakuna all born yomono. Ebi a man for who say way on your high life num to ni. And I decide in ye no but because again you intimate defining high life properly as of mine. I don't see that man Daniel you know about.
This is the just say Shatter Abbey high life legend.
Main kind of salmon because you say wouldn't anyum to be dim come and the only obi to say be a could be a dim come now catch okay or your reggae musician or your high life or catch yourself or your yum to me on your reggae on your high life on your say na wabonyum on the sound of the canon. Anyum to phone be sound almost almost canon tea. Me sure say just as even in broadcasting, you better say okay. Me only bakwa wakama me take kane Professor Yanka Brana me radio entity or radio invest wole gon. And what catch him so broadcaster there untimi nka say okay media me no the reggae nyumpe na minimum bo me minim high life you have to be versatile. I say utimi niama ahodo bebre. Untimi nka say okay media wepe na minim ye ba ne sa na che say juma no o ya to skin kakra wo. Enti me sure say anyomtofo no dodo na no and oba Ghana hanu titiwa ya na ebinum pese on beka say okay well me no me ye thing e biti tum obi o timi ka say okay me reggae dancehall artist me gospel artist me this hip life artist but when mutimi bo enyum bia sometimes what you say na so me si we bia we gospel artist and I be o say but nyum a obo idea high life and you are oboy dear, a hip life, and you wear Afro pop. And me see there no sooner see to me share honum suni.
Quasi and you need the minimum say 1 year BT a Neat FM entertainment review, 1 year BT the authentic entertainment review, Peace FM on Mondays and Thursdays. They will and Saturday afternoon especially the medical kumaseno. They will have the opportunity to listen more. But then back to the issue of said I did see now no memendano. Because yes, it's true. Now more live Facebook live and now more monitor. But sanke yes, I share still pictures you would ask yourself, say, I bet kujina ho and I bought a Stone Boy din. Now Stone Boy and any group aircraft through days, you know. Prosini right control. I was sharing the protective headgear. Ejina hukutetuo. Emma omu fanning chain. Emma onona or allow omu through days no koye. Then ba se shatter suni ni group yi. Akwaba akuna no share red. Wanona ne dikain. Prosini ni jina ho prosini na nka bibi ama. Ono no through days no 1 2 na wo be call the final step no ano. And a black city akwaya no share sky blue suit ya wabo abutire no say your friend Saddam Hussein nua kuma we buy na wono ebe push de no share red no push on nko but afa dom ni nyina ko tugu ono no so abra na ni immediate right and a Stone Boy so wo and na be ku so shift ko far right wono ko see say de ko e kwantu busa ho say omu tugu no so no sa black city kura che say twede obegigi afa ne ba bia kura no and saying a dear the be motivate no say one o defend it obia to the hilt sir and the nkwa kwatwa so sir
medium fisa ni si bia no yamfa accident so fama bambofo no police for no obi na wie no obi twima adwen abaso say wo hwe police for well me who uniform no mo share no say wo me police for na ba ko ai so okuta say two as a dey wo di hwe wiem na ohwe police ni na wasapa na dey ne say ne osi ai so okone chi so odwane o so e dey won and am say hwe na when you wo crowd control mu ana na unim say the least mistake obey no ebetimi akoso eniama bebre e di o how cry na beba enti medium fi se kwan a mo fa so bia no ba o se me na me ni ho no say videos no ma hwe se ne a wo kan me so say videos ni bi na wo so wa hwe twede a oni say wie kura so Adakabri wie na no bi ka che me say so wo hwe video no ba ko a obo se tatawale a onu mo le ti dom no mu a wodi dom no a oni omo ko stage no so no edu bre bi ono so fa ho wa
no be say bibi kan na fono ni left side no
obi ka che me say blows ba ko ka yes blows ba ko ka no me nim no kura wo mbat yes blow no kan na pe e no fa ho wa say okay ne mi njaye na me kura me dia ya na me pe wa
ana wo mo ko no so oja wo mo ho no wo mo ehunu so no wo ko no mu guso na pu sa
say no na ya na ebre bia no me no mi e di gina so e di tu titi wo mo di amanyofo na chi no say wo say e ba ye say wo mo ano mo to twadi etu obi ko ya na bibi ko na opira ya wo no ko wa fa ho wa wo ko tani ya na politicians ni dina platform so a wo mo incite wo mo di omachi etitafo no mo keka omachi bom na wo mo anso mu hia ya ta aka ni no mo hia no mo no bi ebom no mo ka sresre na amanfo no mo fom ho no enti we na say ye esuade etitu media me ono kakra na be kan say wo mo asabi say bi o mo di omachi na wo mo de obekọ stage so na wo de ensemhu ne nkwasiade na ba akọye no so usenya se bi film but ya na me no me ye kan say no whether to ma so me because ya na niam akra so ewuro mo widie mu sabre no wo mo de ekọye ye sa niam no bem say du sabre no kra wo mo no wo mo entehwe but asem no se de esi akwakwa titru any near course or stage so no me ya sure say police we be a wo mo ye nhwemu ye be say that ase because who say ade di see na no na bra na police we be a wo mo nto mo nsa na wo mo nchi mranchi benu wo mo mienu ko social media churches them the 70 bit to montin obetina yes Shatawale say okay wo no ko stage so na nka wo kwa koma ni nua no ayiko say wa ya ade mu ene ne ka ho nchechi mu different eba enti wo say because okay fine I call keke enka but why ye be paying nti na nka say stone boy twitu ensem no aye hunan kakra nti e bi ho no mo a minyaya ebi ho a minyaya na nka ye be twen police station na e bi ahwehwem no etimi sipia na yehu ana ye nyom mu bia nso na bi o mu chichi mu yie edema because yes ye hu video ye mu bi ne wo ho no stay but senior omo kansem no ena me kwa akoma me koma na mo bi kra ya si okay ne papa nso akasa si okay no relocate o fi baby oti no na o si oba betra VIP ensam no ai basa
ka kwasi na ede na ama over a 6-year period dancehall reggae no Stone Boy age 5 times Emma Kaki age baako ne shatter wanyi bi da
se scheme no me sure say wunim say to aba and abato no me minim say Shatawale e wo dom pa o dom di ekire na o kasa men kan pain pa bon pain pa dia me kasa ebinumu ebi academy no any board no on my back to no me sure say no enko emwa Shatawale ebia public voting no ebia no betimi aboa no constituency ebia edomo a owo o betimi ato am but academy ni board no enimwa no and remember I say this not just saying it kekekwa I can cite at least one example crowd the amount said a board member is on record to have said only the who Shatawale say or a dance hall artist and Nipeya Making has been on the board for at least the number of years here he's been on the board Inti Sebi says Nipa not Tihona so who Shatawale and it's public knowledge me in fact in two guys there but there's also more. So if someone is sitting there and thinks that as soon as you maybe be going to a dance artist, if such a person who has a vote, maybe you're one individual, but I'm telling you, sir, If this person, he has had a huge influence. And you put me all more, you'll be back on no dignity. So imagine if such a person who has a huge influence sitting on the board and thinks that, oh, as soon as you win, really on your that all artist. So now board on your among contour. Intermediate, to be very honest. Media Ubusamia, Sana Meka, say, board Navy Academy, no, based on Yamaka Church here, and Yadia, dance all artists, no,
Obenya BCC. Then finally, Nyame be adom akosi aboaje watena se memenda abeba entertainment review na Adakabri Mamudu memenda so meti entertainment review na nipa miensa na mebɔ mpae se eye production behwe amomaba eye ula ene kwasi ns ene Louis ni folk so Safo na wadaroma sasem we say dia na kwasi ns obeka ede na ula beka ede na so Chris obeka ene ya memenda ene ya dwada but yam preempt memenda.
I know there's so Bisamia. Question as you himself, Fisia, which yan in a Chicacra US approach me. And one no, my name says I know about it, but a bano, a shatter ne, Stoneboy ne, a socket ne, Oladia. One more muti entertainment, we Yaman American. I mean, Shatawale dear. I say, ne papa ne, socket safo. And there's no way socket. There can be etia Satawale. And Olanso a bias towards Stoneboy.
Is it just a memenda? It will be a big Janani Diachi.
I know the fact that I do on more. Wouldn't imagine as a moderator. One ube pion partner to be fair and balanced, but we are modern was a baby wage and obejina. Boy homode.
And then now with this obo homode pa and in just some few words dear Nabeka fa Dinah Hamilton.
I think that for me I'm very excited, very happy for Dinah Hamilton and me who for ABO Momunim, she's come, very, very far, a long way. Days of Francis A.J. or Mana Quenya or Baki Francis A.J. And she's been doing this Adakabri for so many years. And I think that you may deal with voting, a Abanietwo, but Senka Dinah Hamilton one J-Star about Bodia or Gia. I scheme no. Then they should have looked at it again because, look, she's one of the few artists who worked tirelessly in the year 2018, the year under review, in the gospel, sector. But I'm saying that she did tremendously well. And the album that she released, the songs were nice, beautiful, very captivating. Beside that, promotion, say when him say UK, she came down, she did very, very serious, aggressive promotion. She was everywhere. The shows are organized. It was, just sold out. Just 2018, the year under review, dear, honestly speaking, said Dinah Hamilton and Gia. Minimum, but for me, I'm very happy. And at least I'm a little hope about the scheme. Say yes, if you work hard to the scheme, recognize and I'm for who say yes, as me way. Why you know about no modern aya adiepa. So I'm happy. For Dinah Hamilton.
Nti say DC na no memory day. In danger, two talented. Presenters our Despite Group Chairman General Sifa Kane Abeku Santana Bibi betimi abasa Despite Group would resolve say for say 90 days omumi enu nyina shatter ni Stoneboy ye more munyum wo ye program bia so ye station bia so ana
I think it will be too harsh. I say harsh in a sense that we sometimes also want to give your team for some choice. Say yes, 90 days, that will be about 3 months. But I know a shit because I think this is the first time I be a BBCAC. And as much as I agree, said some form of sanction, BB, I said, yetimi eye BB, Emma Omusu who said, at least, untimi ending same, untimi di, serving question, be a kake, or my Hanum saying, but just not playing the song for that period, I think were a bit too harsh, kakramami. That's personal. That's I feel it.
Let's see how it goes.
Maybe we a bit me adding BB for fraud, but we BB kakra. Bia say ultimate interviews be fine. You find your promotional interviews be so we'll give you that platform to come and promote your with the new project by you want to, yes, but we don't also want to necessarily deny your T4 no, because me so my level I'm almost sorry star don't na umutie be sorry krasa enti no kakra, yeah,
right. Kwesi yerbesi ase na me dem no wie na ave na Dr. Frankie Saridonko London they have read you message from my way. I say, how does Akwesi Abuaji reconcile his two statements that the board knows what is high life and at the same time question the integrity of the board by saying one member is not being fair to Shatawale because they said they don't see Shatawale as a dancehall artist. He has not spoken at all as somebody who has been in the entertainment industry all these years. I'm very disappointed in his contribution. Dr. Frankie Saridonko London. Na Uber reserve comments and now they can.
Oh, me feel stay in a drink chair. Intimida docasi. I drink to a toa dear Nina but maybe as a make sure be mukakra. Me feel two positions no me who bibia me ma amount for you in some senior and some city. Now, whether we like it or not, a board no. O the offer a award scheme na. Omo define category definitions in your kaka ho. Omo ache ni omo pe. Enti Adakabri enuntina amanfo ji wechi yen no. Oti obeka say enyi we nye high life. Board no say high life. What you say? Enna ni ana me chechi mu about say board no. A board member doesn't see say where you dance or artist no. Idea a woman a man for a woman nimuno and a man for a hunty. But a dog cast it. Well, but if you say you know so
right, so whether I say and to kasi Yamin Shrow na yen I enter to her there was a cocoa home because we hear so you home now here. Why? Abra
Papa.
Say, would you support any move? Say, and I'm ranting me, no. Young woman saying at least, or despite media, so for 90 days.
I don't think it's a movie. It's someday. I'll be biased.
I said, I wouldn't care. Young back on your man saying,
you're hard, if you left it to me, I would be biased.
What I know, said I was a kind of a very harsh on them. And
harsh on them.
Yeah, say yes,
for invite woman interrogate to
says a police for invite to a man, so it more to me invite to a more. Because again, and I shut a quack
question escape me a member how to manage an egoistic talent. So ego so how do you manage an egoistic talent?
So you need a manager. You see, no matter what we say, no, Bulldog was the best for Shatawale. Bulldog is like, he's not a perfect dad, but he's perfect for Shatawale. If Bulldog, I don't know if Shatta Wale will put his
ego
aside and go back to Bulldog, it will help him. Bulldog is the best. Because before Bulldog, Shatta Wale was controversial. Bulldog was Shatta Wale controversial.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like this. Offering a brabo munu. After there is like once they ask the first no in your you, but now so or calming it down. He was the one who's supposed to calm his demons down. Yeah. But right now that he's not there.
Oh, calm his demons down.
No, you don't. I mean,
there's some people
possessed
by demons.
To dance with your angels. No, others will just come and be able to calm your demons. There are people who are there for you like that.
It's just demonic.
No, oh, you know, it's an me kind of dramatic experience. Obu ababa no ababa serikeke. Obu also at the end ya wo ho no. Eno no ba obebo amaye. That person most of the time you don't necessarily like, but you need. Shatta Wale say there is no showbiz is controversy.
Oh, so you need to be on top of people's minds.
What's not baby? I can say what. Nka ba na yes reno. Senkanya say we na ye kan. He orchestrated this plan from day one. Why are you people not seeing it?
Oh, to say Kenya do ye yanka yes reno.
Yes reno say
why you hute.
Why you can was on a high life artist. Dance on a real stone boy. Kaba now. Yeah, crowny stone boy na yes.
And what story?
Right now that story has changed. Do you know the only way to kill this thing is to starve their attention with. Let's just starve their attention. Kaba no kan na sorry Monday na ye na committee say ye ba. Ye nko mu bu ha no ho asem. Ye beka come on because it's if we starve them of attention. If we starve them of attention.
There's a time a boss stone boy dey na say akwa kumi.
Did you see his face?
And the yenye and dominating headlines no.
Why you not Messi Mary the tweet na nche o say they see 2013 no e bi see 2019 this time
I say at the end of the match
I say at the end say mo fa mama dia me say no enko go de nke enko kona
because the nekra ne nkofo ni bi bu afu say ade na graphic ade ni picture or chef vest na aba and na the picture of boy or she suit to aba the graphic per se or portrait ni say or no ye gangster and na a Roman father so and now do you think a graphic
also you call photos muni photo shoot why ya wonu na yefa who
they said you are the call nano me there nenke
they are not the call nano me
oh nano me that means a 3-piece suit power
president was Sabrina journalist now or your
graphic is didn't know the pictures when oh jai because can me that no because graphic I said that graphic person or portrait as a gangster and I would wait photo fair the abase one day
that's on also need the now we you say or a gangster and say me cry me say na say picture nice when you see an address anya the trademark in here anya the trademark in here I'm just
former member of parliament for Gumua Central Misapo Pacho Brother Kasama is a Shatta wa ha mu pesa mo ye I want the Kasama Shatta it next time mu be drew heavy my friend na Kasama Shatta
oh yes
na ma ko fa graphic and ko photo we say o pe Shatta photo we no ko fa innocent boy we na to and the Shatta atoncha na just Shatta
okay sources of photograph no way ya bisa graphic wo mu choose anya wo mo social media handles no so and go ya bi o mo call social media handles so no mo ko buy anya no mo ko father buy
ha be hwa e there stone boy why there a Roman father ne
why
the picture what post to the dress is any oh the dress in any
but me
said na uncle president one who dress
they could have gotten a better picture of
the president they don't
me said they could have gotten Saturday picture no Saturday picture no was much more of a decent picture.
Saturday no mu picture no and then obi abegro dey about social media.
Oh there.
Saturday dey omu koye and
ni nyina from Saturday night na nyina we dem feel say omo accuse graphic wo mu this one because graphic could have gotten a better picture. And graphic could have
then you can take better pictures every day.
And then stone boy why you feel what happen
no na fe
and I would say chain tien bi say and or your boss
what or your boss the dog chase basis
na said
abna mo we okay so be post what in the picture graphic story now be here Now what the picture be to America say enya abna mo. Eji me hu say no amani ni abna no mo we na down.
Just osum ne nufu.
Yeah,
so you are the trademark. Trademark no.
I know tafre ho.
Men ka so tafre ho. Ba me tell say
Papa kwesi Miss Pampacho bra what na said nso yesi aye no. Futu ene kasade ni nkranhye na Papa kwesi Miss Pa wo de ebre na no nsa na maka che say futu a opambo de ba no me aye Obapa Christy na adwoa na ho tesen ne mayi oba ya Grace Ashi na fesu so no mayi third one no time Obapa Christy
Obapa Grace na Grace Ashi na
and I know him
Messi
into a net ye me de Mrs. Diana Hamilton waka ho afi mu amaka ne de muntie futue ya opambo de ba opambo